so far. Oh, it just went. So we just got here to Joia Beach. I really love it here because it feels like a hidden little spot in the heart of Miami. And it's designed as a restaurant and also a beach lounge that overlooks the city. Okay. Wow, this is so beautiful. I love it because this is a perfect spot for overlooking the city over here. The sun is gonna set here probably like in an hour, and it's just a gorgeous view of the sunset. I'm so excited. All right, taking a peek at the menu, we have fire roasted octopus, truffle pied, and so it's like a cheese kind of appetizer. We have Greek salad, branzino, I'm getting that, black Angus skirt steak, and a little salmon fillet. Okay, so I'm looking at the cocktail menu. I'm gonna get a little mocktail, and he said anything on the menu, I can just make it virgin. Jungle Bird, Chaos Margarita, okay. A Mandarin Mojito. They have Joia Lemonade. It's like lemon, pineapple, rosemary, agave, and charcoal with soda water. Interesting. My vocal coach, we were just talking about the music here, and we're like, oh my gosh, it just makes you wanna move. And I remember that my vocal coach, she had mentioned that the safest beat that a lot of DJs play is 128 BPMs because it's about double the resting heart rate, which is, I believe, 60 to 80. And so it just makes you want to like move naturally. We've been sitting here for like 4 songs and like you just want to shimmy those shoulders. It's so relaxing here that I feel like I made a mistake by wearing heels. So I'm probably gonna like take my heels off and wiggle my toes in the sand. But it's like that vibe. How cute is that? A little fresh, this is like fresh coconut water.
Fresh coconut, yes.
Wow, a little ingredient, I love that. So I wanted to give a little backstory of my brand, Megan Mae Miami Swimwear. I started my brand in 2021, and though it's only been 2 short years, a lot has changed from the logo to the brand strategy to the marketing strategy to, I mean, we've done 4 presentations already this summer of the collections. We have our 5th one coming up next week at New York Fashion Week. Just a lot has changed and a lot of growth has happened. And I want to really attribute it to me pushing myself and my team outside of our comfort zones almost on a daily basis. As I've said before, that I'm working on this 7 days a week. I really find that fast growth happens when you push yourself daily outside of your comfort zone. Cheers. Okay, so the waiter brought our drinks. This is the passion fruit mojito mocktail. And I love this little bamboo straw. That's really good. Ooh, a little tart. And this is the second drink. The waiter said it's called Paradise Found. I know it has lychee in it. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna savor it now. Okay, I taste the lychee. I wanna know what that purple flavor is though, but it just looks so pretty. It's very like picturesque for the water, I like it. Just got the food in. This looks amazing. This is their octopus and with a little sauce on the bottom. Then we got the hummus with a little pita bread. It's a Mediterranean restaurant, so we just got all Mediterranean things on the menu. We have branzino coming up soon. It's gonna taste amazing so far. So speaking of mistakes, that's the 3rd time that's happened since we sat down. The waiter did it, climbing the tree in the back. We did it like 2 other times at this table. The point I want to make here is that you're going to make mistakes as you go. And what I was saying before is that the biggest challenge is I didn't feel ready before I started. I always felt like I'm like, hold on, I need to learn just a little bit more, or maybe let me just study this and open up this book and read just one more book before I start. What I've really come to realize is you're never going to feel ready to start. And the point is to just do it, put yourself out there. Like a huge one for me was last year at Miami Swim Week. I was really undecided about the styles and well, more so the colors and the prints that I wanted on the suits, that I ended up picking too much. So there was a lot of different colors and patterns going on, and looking back, I'm like, oh, I wish I wouldn't have like made, you know, those choices. But the point is that I took a chance on myself and I put myself out there anyway. And now I can learn from that experience, and now we're on year 3. Have a little sauce with it. It's perfect. Can't go wrong with pita bread and hummus. So thinking back to last year's Miami Swim Week, the prints that I had on the runway, I was happy with the colors, happy with the styles, but I wasn't happy with the prints because I'm not naturally a print person. I don't like cheetah, leopard, I mean, there's a lot of prints that I absolutely hate. So I ended up listening to other people when it came to what kind of prints were in fashion and style. I wasn't actually happy with what I ended up putting out there. We ended up making the bags that were the gift bags. They ended up being this certain print that I felt like, okay, oh my gosh, then I was sweating backstage thinking, holy shit, I hate the bags, they're not a representation of me. So I was freaking out because I was thinking that everyone's gonna judge me because they think that I like that print and I hate that print. Freaking out inside. And last year's swim week was probably like the most, I wanna say like traumatic moment. You didn't see me sweat in front of the crowd. My heart was beating out of my chest because I was so afraid of the judgment. But fast forward to today, I'm glad I had those experiences. I'm glad I had that moment. I'm glad I picked prints that I hated. You know why? Because now I know what I do like. Now I know what to look for. It made me hungry to really do my research of like, okay, what prints are in style? What colors and prints look good together? What size scale print looks good versus like a big print or very tiny small print for more detail? And making those mistakes and having that experience, though it was like traumatizing in my mind, it was all worth it because now it's made me grow and made the brand grow to what it is today. Put a little lemon on this delicious branzino. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. So we have been digging in, but my favorite is the Tres Leches. That is delicious. They have the creme brulee here, and this is an in-house, it's made in-house. It's like a strawberry sorbet or strawberry gelato rather. So good. All right, so cross our fingers that we make it. We are on our way to the Paradox Museum. And I really, really wanted to go here because I've heard that it has all these weird mirrors and all of these strange perspectives. As an artist, I think it's important to see things from a different angle always. So I really want to check this place out. Again, crossing our fingers that we make it. Oh, cool, okay. Oh my gosh, you can see a little mirror over here. But what's this about? Just like a cool, Subscribe to my channel, that's right. Oh my god! This is pretty trippy. And it reminds me of just having multiple perspectives on everything. This is like a reflection of how you view yourself. Maybe it's time to experience yourself through a new lens or just reflect on your life differently, because when you have a different perspective, your whole world can change. That is so funny. I said this in the last vlog. It was exactly this. It's by a philosopher, and it says, I am the wisest man alive, for I know one thing, and that's that I know nothing. And the whole purpose of, for me anyway, is that keeps me forever hungry because I don't think I have it all figured out. So I'm always going after it. So that is so cool. We're seeing that here right now. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you're not missing any future videos. Next week is New York